Cool. Okay, Joe Leigh here for Seconds Out. Stevi Levy's joining me, the legend. How are you? It's been a while since I've had you on the channel.
Yeah, it's been a little while, isn't it? I'm really good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, all good. Obviously, there's so much going on in boxing, women's boxing in particular, which I want to talk about as well. But you're coming off back of a win recently as well. How was that?
Yeah, it's good to get back to winning ways. It was a really good night. It was a good fight. I think I've improved a lot since the last one. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Learning from your mistakes and improving. So I'm really happy with it, yeah.
What did you make of the whole GBM show?
It was brilliant. It really was. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't what I expected. It was way better than I expected. Everyone who came, there was like a 3-hour journey for my lot, but all of them was nothing but positive. They reckon good atmosphere, good food, good vibes, good fights. You can't ask for much more, can you? So everyone was really happy and impressed with it, as am I.
Yeah, that's the main thing. When have you kind of been told about next fight, etc.?
GBM's doing another one in middle of October at the Doncaster Racecourse.
Yeah.
Which originally I was like, I don't know if I'll do another one this far away. Do you know what I mean? But do you know what? As it was that good, everyone who wants to come again. I've got loads more willing to make the journey because they know it's a good night. So I'm more than happy with that one. That gives me about 12 weeks. If anything comes up in the meantime, it depends who it is, where it is. Oh, fuck's sake, my sister had to do a sister, didn't it? I thought the kids might.
It's all part of the fun.
Do you know what? I might just get the camera on her just to embarrass her.
Yeah, go on.
Doing. How do I flip the camera? She's hiding with a put the bag back. Not the camera. Oh my God.
There you go. Serves you right.
Yeah, I've got her back now. What were we saying? Yeah, if anything, we're not, I'm not desperate for anything else. I'm more than happy to wait. What's happened? Oh, for God's sake. My little boy's just headbutted a fence. I'm happy. 12 weeks, that's fine by me. Anything comes up in the meantime, as long as you've got the right notice, the right platform, the right offer.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see what comes up. But otherwise, I'm just focused on October 14th.
Yeah.
I'll do as my manager says. I'm excited for it. Most people think you go for a match and then be like, oh, I'm back on a small hall show. I want to get back on the big stage, mate. I'm buzzing off GBM. I know I'll be back on Matchroom when the time comes. I'm not in a rush. Do you know what I mean? We're taking our time. I'm enjoying the journey. I keep saying it, but it's true. I'm enjoying every bit of it. So yeah, October. I can't say the actual date. I'm not allowed yet, but middle of October. Take away one day. The day after the 13th, day before the 15th, basically.
Oh, okay, so we can put 2 and 2 together.
You can put 11 and 3 together.
Quick maths there. Quick maths.
Sweating, mate.
You obviously had a fight against Joe Leigh, and you learned so much over in Spain.
Yeah.
How much did you learn? Because it was like a surprise for you to have took that fight. But remember you saying after you were never going to turn that down.
Oh, everything happens for a reason. He's like stuck. Like basically after the Matchroom show, Eddie said we'll get you on a Matchroom show again. I thought happy days. After Christmas, I just thought right, get back in shape, get back in the gym, keep your head down and wait. He's a very busy man. I'm not his priority. Do you know what I mean? And we waited and waited. And David said, Joe, we can't keep waiting around. We need to look elsewhere. I said, look, I've got, I still speak to Eddie a bit. Let's wait. And anyway, then we got offered a fight over in Barcelona. And I was like, yeah, that's right, excited in that. And then literally like a week later, the person I was meant to fight broke their hand. And I was really upset. They were like, look, you can fight Guinini. It wasn't short notice. We both knew for weeks. So I mean, you can fight out Georgina Guinini, which they didn't have to do because I'm not a Matchroom fighter. She isn't, but they were giving me the chance. You know what I mean? And Dave's manager was like, nah, she's too good, too experienced. I was like, come on, look, let me have a go. Do you know what I mean? So, and I trained, everything went perfect. I believed I was going to win it, not in a cocky way, but I knew I did everything I could. And like I said, in the changing rooms after, I refueled and it was the next day and I felt the fittest and strongest I've been. And I was buzzing for the fight, which I'm glad because walking out nervous wouldn't have done me any favours. You know what I mean? But just underestimated her. She was fucking brilliant and better boxer, more experience. But, I took a beating for some rounds and I watched it back and thought, God, I felt sorry for myself. I took some shots, mate. And then in the last round was like, whoa, where'd that come from? So then that gives you that self-belief that, come on, look, you need to believe in yourself, not just worry through the fight what they're going to do, just focus on what you're going to do. And that's what I've done in this fight. I believed in myself a bit more. And I'm not worried so much about what if they do this, what if they do that. I'm worrying about what I'm going to do. Do you know what I mean? So you do learn a lot from a fight, but when you're on the spot, you forget what to say. But honestly, like I said, we have more positivity from that. I feel like I ain't got nothing to prove anymore. People don't, when you win your fight, you're like, oh, their opponents are shit. That was easy. It's like, well, no one can say that now. I took a big risk. Yeah, I might have lost, but I went back to Spain. I trained with her. first time I went to the gym, I thought we were going to spar, and not gonna lie, I was nervous. I thought, fucking hell, I haven't been hit since to spar with her. Hey. And she went, no, we'll do technical stuff today. And we've done all these technical drills, and she was teaching me stuff. And I'm telling you now, a lot of people have tried to teach me body shots, but something she said to me clicked and improved loads. And I honestly thank her. And just mentally, it done me the world of good. Me and my mate Loza went over there. We had the time of our lives. We were like training, sleeping on the beach, climbing mountains. I went there to lose weight, and then halfway through, Granini's like, should we have buffet? I'm like, yeah, fuck it. And we just fucking come back about £5 heavier. But, you know, we had a good time. That's the main thing. You're
like besties now, aren't you, with her?
Oh, I speak to her all the time, honestly. To be fair, the only Spanish I remember is Cacami Bragas, which is chip my pants, and Mierda, which is our fuck. Peligroso, which is danger, because the whole way coming down the mountain, I was crapping myself, and I just kept learning these funny things in Spanish, and it stuck. But I did download an app trying to learn to speak Spanish, but her English is pretty good, so it was funny because I kept speaking to her, and I speak so quick, she don't understand what I'm saying. But then when I start typing it in the app, speaking slowly, she's like, Stevie, you're crazy. She knows what I'm saying when I talk slowly. It was a good laugh. She's a love to. She deserved that win. I'm not saying she should have won the fight she lost, but she's had some harsh decisions, very close fights, and she's much, much better than people give her credit for. So I think that night, this lady who looks after her, she said to me, no one would have beaten her on that night. She was on it. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't even know I was in the away corner until we got to the media day, and I looked and I thought, shit, her picture is way bigger than mine. Then I realised, hey, shush. Then I thought, oh God. Then I thought, shit, I'm in the away corner. That knocked my confidence a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but it was a whole new experience for me.
Yeah, definitely. Just quickly on women's boxing, obviously Savannah Marshall, Claressa Shields. I'm sure you're aware of that, seeing the presser, the whole build-up. It looks exciting. Who do you have in that fight? Because it's been in the making for such a long time, obviously, Savannah beating Claressa in the amateurs.
Yeah. I'm staying by Savannah because I like Savannah. I get on really well with Savannah. She's David's good friend, isn't she? So I feel like you don't want to go against. And to be fair, I've not watched of Claressa to see anything that makes me think she'll beat Savannah. I just think Savannah's just something special. She's so slick, isn't she? Relaxed and powerful. So it's exciting to watch, though, isn't it? And Savannah's quite a quiet character, isn't she? So to see her having to come out of her shell a bit with this Claressa thing, you know, like, I'm one of the people, I don't call anybody out about boxers because I don't want their anxiety. But I know I'm getting to that point. Honestly, can you not just wait till I've done this, people? Your kids. Don't. Sorry, I did say I was going to be carnage, didn't I? I'm getting to the point in my career, people are going to start chatting shit about me. They're going to start calling me out, and I will have to start sticking up for myself soon. But if I can swerve it for now, I will. Wait, I'm not going to start chatting crap about people, but if they start chatting shit about me, I will stick up for myself. But I'm trying to avoid it as much as I can because it ain't me. You know, that last opponent's giving me all dirty looks and that at the way, and I thought, oh my God, but I got a hug out of her in the end. I did give her a pair of fucking right expensive gloves, though, which I'm an idiot, really, but
have you sparred Savannah?
No, I haven't. Last time she came to David's, I was going to go down. She said we could have a body spar. I don't know how I want to go spar, and she's a lot bigger than me, isn't she? I'd love to. My friends, I go and spar Holly Town, Ellie Coulson. Ellie Coulson went and done rounds with her and April Hunter, and she was buzzing off it. They're just quality fighters, isn't they? So I can't wait to watch that fight, to be honest. It's like an all-female card. Me personally, though, I feel like all these women are like, oh, you know, make us equal to men, rah, rah, rah. So in my opinion, I wouldn't go do an all-female card. I keep it mixed, but you know, I feel like you're better having women and men on the card.
You'd be able to sell that card well. You'd be able to sell that card, I'm sure.
Oh, a lot of people have been tagging me on Twitter saying get Stevi Levi on the card. I'm thinking the thing is though, I'm not a boxer fighter, you know, Sky Sports, am I? Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't fight any of their girls, but I don't really need to jump in the away corner right now. I've got you know, I'm back on GBM. I'm more than happy there. You know, I'll let David pick my fight. If it's a hard fight, happy days. If it's not too hard, happy days. I don't really mind. I just want to fight again. I'm building confidence all the time that I'm sparring and fighting, and I'm getting better. So I don't really care what any. Like I got asked to spar someone the other day, and she's like a couple of weeks away from fighting. I'm 2 weeks just after a fight, like a bit of timber on me, and you know. But I said, you know what? I'll do it. I don't really care if they go and chat shit and say Stevie's this, Stevie's that, because I'm getting experience. All that matters is when I get in the ring, how I perform. But no, I don't. They were lovely people. They won't chat shit about me anyway. But you never know when you meet new people, do you? They might be like, what's she like? But I just thought the old me would have hid away for a month after a fight and not want to be seen training. But now I'm just like, fuck it, keep going, innit?
Yeah, just one more thing on the AJ Usyk rematch.
Can my nephew say hello? He wants to get on the camera.
Of course he can. Hello, mate.
Hi. That's my nephew, Charlie.
Who's going to win, AJ or Usyk? He can answer as well.
Well, I feel like I should say AJ because like I love Eddie Hearn, but I think Usyk's going to win again.
Yeah, of course.
If I had to bet. It's funny, 'cause I can get away with saying I love Eddie Hearn. I might look like a little arse-lick, can't I? I'm not an arse-lick, I just love him, I do. I think he's wicked, I do. I know everyone chats shit about an interview, mate. I think he's a right funny fellow, I do. I had a good banter with him when I met him.
Nah, he's a cool guy, man. Listen, I'm sure we'll see you on the Matchroom show anyway. So
Oh, I'm confident. Do you know what I mean? I'm so confident that I will. I said, do you know what? Like, if I'd have beat Quinini, if I'd knocked her out in that last round, they'd have been like, yeah, Stevi Levi world title next, and I'm not ready. I want to take the time. Yeah. It was my dream to get on a Matchroom show. I've been on one. I've experienced it. I've made friends with Eddie, all the crew in that. I'm friends with all of them, and I know I'm back on there. I'm not desperate to quickly get on there again because I know that people who follow me whatever platform I'm on. And if I can get a bit more following onto GBM, then happy days, because Izzy, the bloke who runs it, he's shit hot. He's a wicked bloke. So if I can take a bit of my following over and get more eyes on his show, that gets more eyes on Joe Hayden, and Bobby Can's got his debut. So it's happy days, isn't it? Like I said, I'm on a journey with the best team that, like, my family and best friends. It don't matter where we are, we're all together. Whereas some people probably just like, oh, look, I want to get a bit of attention. I've seen a couple of people chatting a little bit of shit about me, and I think, do you know what? Not being horrible, no one knows who you are. You want me to get in an argument to give you that little bit of thingy, and I'm not doing it. I've just risen above it and kept quiet.
Amen to that. I think that's a good way to end it. Thanks for your time, Stevie.
By the way, is this camera going to flip the other way around so War says Raw, or is it going to stay like that?
I don't know. That's a good point. We'll see. I guess we'll see.
Mate, if that flips that way and I've got a wonky eye and it says Raw, I won't be happy.
That's actually, if it does, I'm not going to change it. Now you said it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Legend.
Sorry, I've swore a little bit. I'm allowed to swear on your work. I can't be seconds out, isn't you?
Yeah. You should be fine.
I hadn't spoke to you guys for when was it you guys that I spoke to when I was like, hopefully,
yes.
Bet Connolly at fight camp, and then the little fucking, and then it was like Steve Lee wants to fight Bet Connolly. Oh, here we go.
Oh no, I don't know if it was that. No, I'm not sure if it was that.
You have to be careful what you say. Like I said about it's not fair. Give us 3 minutes round, you bumders, and someone cut that quote and put it on a picture. But it's funny though.
Yeah.
Like, bumders is just from in betweeners. He goes, you bumder. Just a funny word, isn't it? But the way they twisted it and put it on a picture, I quite liked it. But sometimes what you say can get took out of context, can't it?
You've said so many things that can be title worthy, so I won't make it a bad one.
Like I said, honestly, I don't want to get into that. You know where like you have to give beef and it builds a fighter.
Yeah.
I feel like I can build a fight without giving beef. But if I start getting beef, I'm gonna have to start giving it back, but I'll stay away as long as I can. I'm not. You know what? When I had an interview a year ago, I was like, oh, so and so calls me out, I'm gonna go in this division. Whereas now, I'm happy to. I'm not gonna turn any fights down. That'll be David who will, not me. Oh wow, you landed it. He's landed a flip. But I'm still not gonna make anyone's name leave my mouth unless I get asked. So I'm glad you haven't asked me anyone's name. I ain't got to leave now. I think it's shit. What I say?
Yeah.